Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's the S&M. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So today in our channel we're going to cook lasagna, and first ingredients is like cooking the oil and then adding in the mincemeat. After adding in the mincemeat, you stir it for a while until the mincemeat starts turning golden brown. And the ingredients, you will find them in the description box. So you stir the meat until it has turned golden brownish, and then put in onions, and then put in petersilie. Petersilie is dania in Swahili. And then after that, add in garlic, and then from there, put in the sauce. I would call it tomato paste, I guess. I'm not that sure about the name of that. And then stir it to mix everything up. Stir until they all mix up together. So after they've mixed up together, you will add in the tomato paste, and then make sure that you stir the tomato paste until they become really small in the sauce. You stir it for at least 3 to 5 minutes, and then add in a little bit of salt, and then from there add in a little bit of salt and black pepper, and then continue stirring it. You stir it until you see that the tomatoes and the mincemeat have blended in and not have big chunks of tomatoes. So you still continue stirring. So the next step, you're going to measure some butter. So this next step is for making bechamel, the sauce of the lasagna. So you're going to have butter, flour, milk, salt, and pepper. And then there is another sauce that I've forgotten the name, that I will link it down in the description box. First things first, you start by heating the butter, and don't put it at a high heat, because the butter tends to burn faster. And then after putting the butter, you make sure you put some flour. You put in flour in the butter, and then mix it, and then add milk. After the milk, you stir so that it doesn't form some balls inside it. So you stir it until you see that the mixture is okay, and then you put in salt and pepper, and then you add in a little bit of lemon water. Stir the consistency until the consistency is thick like porridge. And then after the consistency is as thick as the consistency which you get in porridge, then I guess that is where you will remove it from the heat, and make sure that your heat is in a very low temperature so that it doesn't burn under the pot. So you continue just stirring for as long as it takes, but make sure the consistency is the heat is low. So the next step, as you can see there, is creating the thing. And then after you've created it, you put in you have a little tray where you can put in the sauce, so that you can put in the plates. The sauce, which is the mincemeat, you put in the plates. After the plates, you put the mincemeat again on top, and then you put in the bechamel on top of the mincemeat, and then make sure you apply it everywhere on the plates that you've put in. Also, the mincemeat should be everywhere and well spaced out in the plates. And then you continue like that until the end. For us, we use this small thing because it's just for us too. So you continue with the same procedure. Make sure that you put enough minced meat on the plates, and then you put in again the bechamel. You continue the same until where you feel like it's okay for you to stop with the plates, because for us we just put, I guess, 4 layers, and then that's enough, because it's a really small tray for us the tray that we are using to cook. So you continue the same procedure until you reach there. So here, as you can see, it's the final step. So you put the plates, and then you pour in bechamel, and then you make sure you spread the bechamel everywhere around the plates. You spread everywhere around the corners and everywhere, so that you can get the flavor, or so that as you put it in the oven, it can be able to like mix up or match up well. And then the next step is putting the cheese that you had created on top of the plate which had the bechamel, and then you continue. Make sure you spread it everywhere. Don't leave any place without it. Put it everywhere. And then the next step is just putting it in the microwave, I guess at 200, I guess, 200 or 150 there. Make sure you heat up the oven before you putting it in. And also don't forget to put butter on top. Put in a little bit of butter so that it can push it all up. So here you can see we are putting it in the oven so that we let it in, and then boom, we got it out a bit too late. It was a bit burnt but edible. And yeah, if you wish to like do this, I hope you copy this recipe from us. It turned out really nice but a little bit burnt, but all in all we enjoyed. Here is how it looked inside. So it was well cooked in the inside, as you can see. Also there, it was well cooked. And then here is like all the ingredients have mixed up, the bechamel, the everything. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Share, enjoy, guys. I hope you try the recipe too. Don't mind about it being burnt, but all in all, thank you. Subscribe, like, share. Goodbye till next time.